Hello, everyone. Welcome to Alex with Slow English. I'm Alex. I'm very happy you're here today. Find a comfortable place, take a slow, deep breath, relax, listen carefully. Don't worry if you don't understand every word. Just enjoy the story. Every story helps your English become a little stronger. Today's story is called The Girl Who Waited for the Rain. Have you ever waited a long time for something? Maybe for a birthday, maybe for a holiday, or maybe for a dream. Today's story is about waiting and about hope. Stay until the end. There was a small village. The village was quiet. It was surrounded by green hills. There were many trees. There were colorful flowers. But now, everything was dry. There had been no rain for many weeks. The grass was brown. The river was small. The flowers looked tired. The people felt worried. In the village lived a girl. Her name was Lily. Lily was 9 years old. She had long black hair. She loved flowers. Every morning she visited her little garden. There were roses, there were sunflowers, there were small white daisies. But now the flowers were slowly dying. Lily touched a small flower. "Please stay alive," she whispered. Her grandfather walked into the garden. He smiled gently. "The rain will come one day." Lily looked at the sky. "But when?" "I don't know," he answered. "But hope is like a seed. You cannot see it, but it is growing." Lily thought about those words. The next morning, she carried a small bucket. She walked to the river. There was only a little water left. She carefully filled her bucket. Then she walked home. Drop by drop, she watered her flowers. The next day, she did the same. And the next day, and the next. Some people laughed. "Why are you trying? There is almost no water. The flowers will die anyway." Lily smiled politely. This story has a beautiful lesson. I want to give them a chance. One afternoon, an old woman stopped near the garden. She looked at the flowers. "They are still alive." Lily nodded. "I water them every day." The old woman smiled. "You have a kind heart." The next morning, something surprising happened. The old woman came back. She carried a small watering can. "I want to help." Lily smiled. "Thank you." Now there were two people watering the flowers. A young boy watched them. The next day, he brought another bucket. "I want to help too." Soon, more people joined. One family brought water. Another family planted new seeds. Children picked dry leaves from the garden. Everyone worked together. The garden became clean again. The flowers were still small, but they were alive. Every evening, the villagers sat together. They looked at the sky. Still no rain. One night, Lily asked, "Grandpa, what if the rain never comes?" Her grandfather looked at the stars. "Then we will still be kind. We will still help each other. That is something the sun cannot dry." Lily smiled. She remembered his words. Days passed. The weather stayed hot. The wind was dry. One afternoon, a little bird landed in the garden. It looked tired. Lily placed a small bowl of water on the ground. The bird drank happily. Soon, another bird came. Then another. Every day, the birds returned. The garden became full of soft songs. People smiled when they heard them. One little garden was bringing life back to the village. Then, one quiet evening, Lily felt something cool on her hand. She looked up. A tiny drop of rain. Another drop. Then another. The sky became dark. The wind became cooler. Suddenly, rain began to fall. Soft rain, gentle rain, happy rain. The children laughed. People ran outside. Some danced. Some cried with joy. The flowers drank the fresh water. The trees looked alive again. The little river slowly became bigger. Lily closed her eyes. She lifted her face toward the sky. She smiled. Her grandfather stood beside her. "I told you," he said softly, "the rain always comes." Lily shook her head. "No," she smiled. "The rain came, but kindness came first." Her grandfather laughed. You are right. Many years passed. The garden became the most beautiful place in the village. Visitors came from far away. They asked, why is this garden so special? The villagers always smiled. It started with one little girl who never stopped believing. And every year, when the first rain arrived, the whole village planted new flowers together. Not because they had to, because they wanted to remember. Hope grows, one small step at a time. Let's learn today's new words. Great job! You finished today's story. Now let's learn 5 easy English words. Word 1. Dry. Dry means there is no water. Example, the grass was dry. Word 2. Seed. A seed grows into a plant. Example, hope is like a seed. Word 3. Bucket. A bucket carries water. Example, Lily carried a bucket. Word 4. Gentle. Gentle means soft and calm. Example, the rain was gentle. Word 5. Believe. Believe means to think something is true. Example, Lily believed the rain would come. Let's speak together. Repeat after me. I never give up. Hope makes me stronger. Small actions can change the world. What can we learn from today's story? Lily did not wait without doing anything. She kept helping. She kept believing. Soon, other people joined her. Kindness spreads from one person to another. Never stop doing good things. Even small actions can inspire many people. Today's story recap. Lily lived in a village without rain. She watered her flowers every day. Other villagers joined her. Together, they saved the garden. At last, the rain came. Lily learned that hope and kindness are stronger when people share them. A message from Alex. Learning English is a little like growing a garden. Some days are easy, some days are difficult. Sometimes you feel that you are not improving. But don't stop. Learn one new word, read one short story. Listen for just a few minutes every day. Little by little, your English will grow. One day, you will understand more. You will speak with confidence, and you will be proud of yourself. Thank you so much for listening. If you enjoyed today's story, please like this video and subscribe to Alex with Slow English. Tell me in the comments, if you could grow one flower, what would it be? I'm Alex. Keep listening, keep learning, keep believing in yourself. I'll see you in the next Slow English story. Goodbye.